Alright guys, we are back for more of my 3000 video special. We just played some Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. And I do currently have a couple of special guests here with me, and those are Mark Liotta.
Hello.
And Armand 2017.
Hi.
And I did have Nick the Enlightened with me earlier in the first segment, but he had to step out here now, all because he has some important stuff going on that he does need to focus with. But either way, it was still very nice of him to stop on by for the first little bit in the special. But anyways, for the next segment, we are going to be playing Wii Sports Resort for the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how well we do on this game. And if you guys didn't see the first segment, I mentioned for the special that I'm just going to be doing all the games in the Wii Sports series here. I do say the first Wii Sports went very good for the most part, but let's see what Wii Sports Resort will have in store. So anyways, just like what I usually do with this game, we're going to do 5 different sports on here. So I think the first sport that we'll play right here for this segment will be sword play. And we'll start things off with a duel. Let's go to one player, and I'm going to calibrate my controller. And there's my Mii, of course. Alright, facing against Jackie. Alright, let's get into the first round. Oh boy. God, this is getting pretty intense here. Alright, we win the first round. Alright, moving on to round 2. Alright! We got the win!
Nice.
Alright, that was a great game. And I'm gonna go up 82 on this one. I'll take that. Alright, anyways, let's go back to swordplay here, and let's do the speed slice this time. Alright, taking on Gabby this time. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah, darn it, that wasn't a good start. Alright, there we go. Oh man, nothing much I could do on that one. Alright. Oh shoot. I don't even know how that's possible, but okay. Oh no. I got that one. Yeah, baby. Oh, shoot. Okay. Got that one. Oh, man. That was stupid. Okay. Got that one. Oh boy, this is getting pretty intense. Oh, darn it. It's match point for Gabby. Okay, now we both have match point. Yes! We just barely pulled off the win. What a game that was right there, if I do say so myself. And I am going to go up 20 right there. Alright, anyways, that's it for sword play, and now we're going to move on to another sport. Let's go ahead and play some Frisbee next, and we'll just do Frisbee Dog. Alright, so this goes well here, but we'll see what happens. And that is a great start right here, as we're going to get ourselves a jumping catch. Go get the Frisbee, boy. Good job.
Excellent.
Alright, there's another jumping catch. Boom! Another jumping catch once again. I'm on fire. Look at that! Another jumping catch! That is incredible. And another jumping catch right there as well. A bullseye for us every single time throughout the first half. Let's see what happens now in the balloon challenge as we enter the second half of this game. Oh! That's where my streak ends here on those jumping catches right there. I wasn't even on the target this time as the Frisbee touched the ground. I was doing my best to hit that 100-point balloon, but I still missed it. Alright, come on. Will you let me throw the Frisbee already? Are you kidding me? How did it touch the ground again when I wasn't even near the target? That is stupid.
Dang.
God, I'm just kind of struggling so bad right now after I was doing so good in the first half of this. Come on. Just let me throw. Thank you. Okay, that's better. Alright, we do get the 50-point balloon along with 100 for that jumping catch, so that's 150 altogether on that one. Alright, our 50-point balloon, and there's another jumping catch. Another 150 altogether on that one. I've got one more throw left, and we are back to that 100-point balloon. Hopefully we don't mess up on it this time. 100-point balloon right there. Nice. And we're going to get another 100 on that target. Okay. Well, we end up with 1,000 points right there, despite the fact that round 6 and 7 didn't go well right here, but that's still a very nice score. And we only lost 1 on my rating right there, but at least it isn't much that we lost, so can't complain too much about that. Alright, but anyways, we're all done with Frisbee, and now for the next sport that we're going to play, we're going to play some bowling, and we're going to play with 100 pins. So this should definitely be fun. Alright, let's go. Alright, there's a strike to start off. for a turkey, but 99 pins is still very nice. And there's a spare.
Nice spare.
Oh boy. We got 97 pins on this one. This looks pretty tough. Ah, just one pin. Oh well. Okay, there's a strike. Alright, got a double right there. Oh boy, 96 pins this time. I don't know about this. Ah, I missed. Oh well. I am gonna get a strike right there. Okay! Just barely got the double right there. Alright, fall frame. Alright! Now we're gonna get a turkey. Oh! Not quite right there for a 4-bagger, but I'll still settle for 99 pins, and we'll finish it off with a spare.
Good pickup.
And we get a total of 2,181. That's pretty good. I dropped down 31 on this one, but that's okay. Alright, we're gonna play 2 more sports for this segment. Alright, let's go and play some wakeboarding next. Alright, we're just gonna do beginner. Alright, here we go.
Wow. That's great. Whoa. Right on. Wow. That's great. Whoa. Nice jump. Yeah.
So, there's actually a pretty interesting story right here that I do want to mention to all of you guys out there that just happened not too long ago, as of the time that I am recording this segment. Basically, just not that long ago, Donkey Kong Bonanza had come out for the Nintendo Switch 2, but there's actually this one guy out there that Mark mentioned right there to me. He actually painted the Donkey Kong Bonanza cartridge yellow right here, and that was very, very interesting for what he did.
Excellent. Yeah. Amazing. Excellent.
So I'll tell you what, Mark, for that kind of story that I was mentioning to everyone for what happened right there with that one guy that painted the Donkey Kong Bonanza cartridge yellow, that was just crazy.
That's great. Yeah. Nice. Whoa. That's great. Yeah. Nice jump. Whoa. Right here. Wow. There it is. Whoa. Incredible. Yeah. Amazing. Whoa. Incredible. Yeah.
Alright, so we have 10 seconds left.
Amazing. Wow. Excellent.
Okay! I say that was a very good score that we managed to get right there on this one. We're gonna end up with 2,927 points.
Not bad.
Alright, looks like we go down 4 on this one, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Alright, anyways, we're all done with wakeboarding, and now it's time to head into our last sport for the segment. So let's finish things off with some basketball. We'll start by doing some games of the 3-point contest, and then we'll finish off the segment with a pickup game afterwards. Let's see if I can try to beat my personal record of 28 points on this one. That would be nice. Alright, not a bad start. And Mark, about that story that I was basically sharing earlier, about that guy painting his Donkey Kong Bonanza cartridge yellow, I want to hear your opinions about that for what you want to say to everybody here. Mark, you still there? Alright, well, we get 24 points right there on that first round. I'll take it. And I'm going to go up 31. Alright, let's go and play again. Is Mark still there? Oh, sorry, what's that?
You probably stepped away for a second.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure what was up. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Okay, that was a good shot. How did I miss that right there? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, 22 points, not too bad. And this time we go down 31. Alright, let's keep going. We're not doing too bad so far. Oh, come on! Will you quit making me miss my shots right there? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Looks like we get 24 on this one. Same score for what I got in the first game earlier. And I got 34 on that one. Let's do this a couple more times. Oh, come on! I should have made that right there, and you know it. Oh, did I hear Mark come back in? Okay, since you're back, Mark, I was trying to say earlier that I would like to hear your opinions right here on what you want to share to everyone about the story that I was mentioning earlier about that one guy painting his Donkey Kong Bonanza cartridge yellow.
I enjoyed the idea of just by yourself. Don't you think
Yeah.
And apparently not only that, but it was his screening meeting, when I said it was his screening meeting, right, for Liotta, and
It's
that
in.
he needed his consumer properly, basically had to jam it in there, and now he can't get it out of there.
Nice.
Yeah, that just goes to show you the way stupid games end up winning stupid prizes.
Yeah, because of what that guy did after painting his Donkey Kong Bonanza cartridge yellow, don't ever try something like that right here. I certainly wouldn't even do that kind of thing myself. I'll gladly take 25 right there on that one. So by the way, on that previous game we got 22, and that was basically the last of the games that I was basically going to be able to play right here. Alright, so I do go up 58 right there. So anyways, now that we're done with the 3-point contest, let's go ahead and finish off this segment with a pickup game of basketball. And we're facing against Eva. Alright, so my teammates are my dad and Kevin, who is actually known as Kevin7017 back in the day on YouTube before he closed his account. Ah, dang it. That was not a good start. Ha ha, you missed. Alright, let's see if we can actually get on the board this time. Nope. Kind of aimed a little bit too much to the left. Ah, she made that shot right there for a 3-pointer. So it looks like our opponents have an early lead, but we can still have a chance. I should have made that shot right there, and you know it. Okay, we stole the ball right there. Alright, come on. Let's try to hopefully have good luck with the 3-pointer this time. There we go. We're now on the board as we're all tied up 3-3. Oh no! Come on! That should not have made my knee trip right there when I was trying to steal the ball. That was rough. Come on, I need another 3-pointer. Dang it, she blocked it. The 3-pointer right there. That's not cool. Okay, there's another 3-pointer right there for us. Oh no! Dang it. That's 2 points right there for my opponents. And we have 60 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, baby! I'll take that 3-pointer. Uh-oh! He's doing a slam dunk. That does not help us out too well there. Alright, let's not give up yet. Oh, come on! How did I miss that? Oh boy, this is not looking too good, guys. Oh, come on! That was not good of how she blocked that one. Okay. At least we stole the ball there. Alright, come on. I really need more 3-pointers. What? How did I miss that? I need to see a replay. Oh, that just kind of went a little bit too far right there. I thought for sure that was going to go in right there, but unfortunately did not. Alright, good thing we stole the ball there. Oh! Again, I missed it! I'm having such terrible luck right here on my shots. And that the opponent's going to get a slam dunk. Oh, God. I have a bad feeling that we're going to lose this. That should have went in right there! That is stupid! That clearly looked like it was going to go right in, but it was still a little short. Well, time's up. And our opponents win 9-17. And not a good game right there for how this went, but oh well. And dropped down 55. We lost quite a bit in our rating right there on that last game in this segment, so it was not a good way to end things off right there, but I still say we did a good job on most of the games that we played right here, so it's not bad. So anyways, that is going to do it for Wii Sports Resort for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 3000 video special. And I'll see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.
Alright.